Psalm 2 verse 11 and 12. It says, serve the Lord with fear, rejoice with trembling. Kiss the sun, lest he be angry, and he perish from the way when his wrath is kindled. But for a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Race not to go back. Serve God with fear and rejoice with trembling. So it means even in your thanksgiving, let fear of God be there. A man who doesn't fear God will not last to enjoy the glory of God. A lady whose God's blessing by favor located and is not fearing God attached to it will not last long in that glory. The time you were seeking for the glory, you were a good child of God. But the moment the glory comes, God is aside, Satan is at the front. You see, Satan you see can never tell you what he had for you. It's only God that will tell you the plan that for. Say, fear God, serve God with what? With fear. Rejoice in your trembling, or rejoice with trembling. It is only when man is seeking, he humbles himself. But the moment that thing has come, push God to one side. God is every time ready when you make him to be the head of your thanksgiving. When God is the head of your thanksgiving, he makes another way for another thanksgiving. And when God is making another way for another thanksgiving, God becomes a protector to your thanksgiving. Ways not to turn back or go back is put God in everything. Put God in everything that you do. You don't do things without putting God. When you are planning, let God plan with you. I am praying, God is deciding how I'm going to do this thing. Put God in everything. There are people who are not serving God with fear. The moment upliftment comes, they put him aside. You cannot last long in that glory. Anywhere God is, there is a symbol there if you are writing down. People who are servers of God has a symbol that represents them as a server of God. When God is in a man, one of the symbols you are writing down that you see is fire. Listen, a Christian that has no fire will ask you the God you carry. Where God is, there is a symbol. I'm going to talk about 2 or 3 or 4 and we are going to pray. And I say one of the symbol of where God is fire. You don't tell me that God is in you and you don't have.